No. Oh, there we go.
Here we go. All right. Hey, you're not Madden.
No! It's early. Why is it so early?
Because that's what we do. Oh, real quick, so Blogger Ashley is filling in for Madden today, and I wanted to go with my morning casual Argyle to commemorate this occasion.
Is that the Argyle I got you? Because I did help with your Argyle
Please hold.
session. Sorry, people. I don't know. I mean, what else do you get a coworker for Christmas but an Argyle sweater?
I thought I had it, but I can't. Wait, nope.
I think it's the gray one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one.
Let's light on that. That's the Blogger Ashley Argyle.
Yeah. See, I remember seeing your post on Facebook, and someone got to it before I did. You want to, bring your Argyle into summer sweater vests. I mean, straight Chandler Bing it. Just get some sweater vests.
So with the sweater vest and the Argyle, do you go? You just go like a plain white T-shirt under that, right?
Or just no T-shirt at all. I mean, go straight 90s, like puka shell, spiked hair. I mean, everything.
Yeah, and I'll probably go with just a white shirt.
Yeah, I think you should.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been a while since we've gotten a chance to see Ashley's crazy hair. B talks a lot of crap, but he never comes out. He's like, hey, we got a disc golf course up here in Sonora. You gonna go out, B? No.
How are you doing with your disc golf? You having fun?
I'm making United States dollars.
Nice. Like lots of dollars or little dollars?
No. I've made like 52 United States dollars playing disc golf.
That's not bad. Is it like normal golf? Like my dad plays golf and he does quarters, I think that's what it's called, where they like bet a certain amount of money on each hole.
Oh yeah, they'll do that. But I just play like on Sundays. They do like a Sunday singles where everybody gets out there and plays in groups of 4. And they have a handicap pot winner and a regular pot winner. And I always win the handicap pot because I'm not very good.
And hey, you're still winning. That's better than others.
Yeah, better than nothing. So
that's awesome.
Anyway, so wanted to talk this morning about because you and Jake. Does Jake have any tattoos?
No.
Jake's not a tattooed man, is he? I didn't think that he would. Okay, you have some.
I have 2.
You have 2. Okay. Would you and Jake ever get matching tattoos?
Have we?
Haven't you?
We have talked about it. This was a long time ago. This was when Jake was much more of not a biker, but I mean, he has a Harley. He wore Harley shirts, so he always thought he would get like a calf piece. And he said if he ever got something for me, my nickname used to be Shorty to him because the height difference is crazy because he's 6'5". So he would get like maybe like a pirate chest with a bottle of rum that would say Shorty's rum on it. So it'd be like an inside joke type of, so no one would know. So if we did break up, it would just be a bottle of rum. Does that make sense?
Okay. We were talking about it on the show this morning. This couple went into a tattoo shop and they agreed to get tattoos that the other one picked out that they didn't know that they were getting. So I guess if you and I went into a tattoo parlor, you would have no idea. And I would look at the tattoo guy and say, I want Ashley to have a Puma,
Yeah.
So, but you would know you were getting a Puma until the Puma was there.
That's the level of trust, man.
Right.
Ugh.
Right. So they trust each other to do this. And then dude tells tattoo artist, I want you to tattoo on her. You dumped. And then he dumped her afterwards. And the tattoo artist did it.
That's the thing is that so the dude is a D-bag, but the tattoo artist is almost a bigger D-bag because he's like, oh, whatever. It's like, were you at a Motel 6? Were you in someone's kitchen? Were you in an actual tattoo shop? Because who would do that?
So many questions. My first question is, like you said, like, where were you? And as the tattoo artist, do you have a responsibility? If there's a tattoo artist watching this stream now or later, do you have a responsibility as a tattoo artist to be like, are you sure?
I would think because you're an artist, you're putting your art on someone's body and you get more clients, especially word of mouth. So that girl is not going to get you more clients because you dumped or you dumped on her. You know what I mean? So
what you're saying is that she doesn't leave good reviews after dumped. Permanently tattooed on her body. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
Yeah, I don't see a 5-star Yelp review in that tattoo artist's future.
You tip after that.
No.
Do you look at that? Do you look at that and say he used the right your?
You
So,
see, I think in my head, like the tattoo I'm picturing in my head, there's not correct grammar. Like, I don't even know if the entire thing is spelled right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see any of it going right.
like you just got dumped. You just got dumped. It's the worst day of your life, but you're looking at it and you're like, but the penmanship is nice and he used the right your. Like you have to reward. You have to reward it well, right?
I would hope, especially because obviously the girl's gonna get it covered up. I would hope, I don't think you'd want that on your body forever. So, it's not block lettering, it's not super dark, super deep, like it's easily covered up. I would hope.
Yeah.
The things you think about now, as you're older, it's like, oh, that wasn't such a good idea, but what can I do next? You know what I mean? I don't know.
I have a tattoo cover up. My tattoo cover up was super easy though, because mine was just like little straight lines that they had to cover up.
That's your sun one, isn't it?
It's my little star one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my little star one was I wonder, is there a drawing app on a phone that I could just draw it on?
Oh, please do, because I can only imagine what young Ian Riley would get as like a cool tattoo, and then 2-year older Ian Riley be like, oh no, that's not cool.
How do I just draw on my phone?
I don't know. I'm not that tech savvy.
Oh, here we go. Sketchpad. Free Sketchpad online. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Now, did you get it on a dare? Because I knew one guy who got a tattoo on a dare, and it was a smiley face on his nipple.
No.
I'm like, what? Why?
I actively went out and got this tattoo and thought to myself, this is a really good idea.
At least it wasn't a girl's name. I distinctly remember my brother-in-law, when he got my sister's name tattooed on him, I'm like, oh my God, no. And then lo and behold, they got divorced 5 years later. And so he had to get a huge skull thing to cover up her name because his new wife didn't like seeing Sarah on his chest at all times.
Yeah, I think I got it. Oh wait, no, I misspelled my own tattoo.
That's even
better. All right, I got it. Here we go. All right, now I really got it. Okay.
You would get that. Have a day. You thought you were being so cool, didn't you? You're like, I am so smart that I'm going to get this.
So I was 20 and I was living in Campbell in the Bay Area. My buddy Casey picked me up and we went to San Jose or to Santa Cruz for the day. Well, there was a donut shop down the street from my house in Campbell where I was one of those people at the time where I would hang out like I would hang out at donut shops and like at gas stations and think that eclectic people like that were my jam, right? So there was this donut shop down the street from my house when I was 20, and there was a guy that worked there, and I would go see him and hang out every once in a while. And his whole thing was like, have a day, man. Have a day. Not a good one, not a bad one, just a day. I was like, that guy's clever, right? So I went to this tattoo parlor in Santa Cruz. It was this boss biker tattoo parlor, right? So me and my buddy Casey, and I go in, and I said, how much would it be to get that little squiggle, that what I showed you, basically what I showed you, how much would that be? And the guy laughed. He goes, $20.
Not a bad deal.
A $20 tattoo. Let's do it. It was like getting a tattoo off a Wish, right? Only they spelled it, and the penmanship was wonderful. So I lasted for about 10 years with that little sketch tattoo, and then finally when I got a little older and a little more brave, because here's the thing is that I don't like tattoo. I don't like the pain. People say they're addicted to getting tattoos. I'm not. It hurts. I don't want to get another one.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to get covered up.
What hurts more for you, the lines or the shading?
The shading, the constant back. It's like when you're getting a really awesome back rub or someone's rubbing your hair, but then they find one spot and they don't move and they just stay there.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I don't like the line work. The shading doesn't bother me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I really can't show it because it's on my ankle, my shading one, but I liked it. My mom, when she was getting hers, she was straight doing Lamaze breathing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to make fun of your mom.
No, but it was hilarious to me because my sister and I both have tattoos, and she was making fun of us because we were, wincing at our certain parts where it hurt. And so when she was getting hers and she was doing Lamaze breathing, I was like, oh, so you're not so tough now there, are you? Huh, it hurts. Yes. And it's like, dude, Mom, you haven't done that in 33 years at the time. Like, what are you doing?
It is. It's Sandra, you're right. It's just like somebody just in that one spot over and over and over and over and over again.
I totally do. Like, every time I get a tattoo afterwards, I'm like, okay, what's the next one? And then it will only be probably another decade to like get another one, if ever.
I can honestly say that I don't think I'll ever have to say it. If I ever get a tattoo again.
Yeah.
I might. I don't know. I'm not opposed. I just, I'm not an inked man. I'm not the tatted man, like I don't.
Well, how many do you have?
Just 2.
Oh, just 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Because didn't you have one on your chest too, if I remember correctly? No?
What?
Okay, sorry, I'm mixing you up with someone else.
Yeah, you know what? It was in Old English right here, and it said Auburn. And then right across my navel, it said California.
Dude, I know a guy who was getting California across his stomach, and he couldn't do it. It's only outlined. So all of California is outlined. I think only Cali is filled in. The rest is blank.
Yeah, I'm going to get on my knuckles. It's going to say my pain.
Okay, again, with the brother-in-law, with the stupid big tattoo cover of my sister's name, he got on his knuckles. Oh God, what does it say? Something hands, like work hands, or just something stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some people where I'm just like, why? Just step, like as a tattoo artist, you'd be like, just step away. I don't want your money.
I want to talk to a tattoo artist one time, and I just want to ask, because this is going to sound bad.
Just say it.
Okay. You know how people get tattoos and they're supposed to have like these crazy deep meanings, right? And use these really ominous phrases like my bulletproof angel juice master 7000 Whataburger. But like to them, it's like this crazy deep meaning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do tattoo artists ever like see people doing that and see people like they have to at some point, they have to be like, hey, I've been doing this a really long time. And I know that this means something to you, but as a tattoo artist who's been doing this for a few decades, what means that to you, like what that means to you right now may not mean the same thing in 10 years. And you need to like really, really, really weigh the pros and cons of having Whataburger tattooed on your body,
I would hope so. Because I mean, when I got my pineapple, I mean, it's not the same thing, but I originally wanted it the size of a quarter, like this big, right? And the guy's like, look, with all the detail that you want, I can't do it that size. It has to go bigger. I'm like, all right, that's fine. So I would hope that if you are an artist who loves your work and you want people to have your work and be proud of your work, that you'd be like, all right, dude, like legitimately, this is kind of dumb. How about we try this way or this way? You know what I mean? Because they still want your business. They still want your money in the end.
Yeah. Just like, let's get creative about how you give me your money so you feel better about it, Like, so at the end, you're not giving me your money and being like, it's stupid and small, At least then you can be like, the tattoo pen was like, hey, it should be a little bit bigger. But on that same token, I think that there should be ethically sourced tattoo artists who look at you and say, this is like $1,000 tattoo, but you don't want this. The phrase that you want me to put on there has been used by 17 other people. It's not that original.
Oh my God, like the anchor or the infinity symbol or what else? There's so many. Oh my God. So my sister, bless her heart, right, Crystal, she got arrows on her forearm, and they're really cute. I do like them, but it's just like, so they're this way because it looks like, when you pull back, you can't go backwards. You can only go forward. I'm like, ugh. Like what? You got arrows. Just say you got pretty arrows. That's all you have to say.
So I have the nautical star on my arm, and my whole thing is I got it before everybody else was getting it, is what I say. I don't know if that's true or not.
That's true. It's such a cool symbol, and then it got popular beyond belief, and it was like a new tribal tattoo. You know what I mean? It was the it thing of the early 2000s, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I was so bummed because I zeroed in on it. I zeroed in on that symbol when I was real little because my dad had this huge map in his office, right? And he was it was this huge naval map, and it had the star down at the bottom. And I always gravitated towards that symbol. And then I looked it up, and then there's like the deeper meaning, like guided by the stars and stuff like that, right? And so I've always gravitated towards that. And so I got that, and then, but apparently I got it at the same time everybody else was getting that, right? So I just didn't know. So I looked around, I was like, you know what? But I did it before everybody else thought it was cool.
My
And I don't
again,
think I did. I think I was right in that pocket along with everybody else. And like maybe that's why I thought it was okay to get because everybody else was getting it. But in my head, I just like I was like, you know, I've been seeing that since I was 5. But I
well,
probably felt co-signed because everybody else was getting one.
at least it doesn't have NorCal around it like others. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's what I saw a lot of people have was NorCal with the nautical stars.
No, I'm just gonna get a bear put through it.
Oh, well then,
Have you been to Cal Expo
Cal Expo.
in
Yes.
Sacramento? Okay.
Mhm.
Because they have the golden bears up front. I don't know if they're still there or not, but I've been trying to climb on top of those bears since I was 7 years old. Now I haven't been back to Cal Expo since I was a teenager, so I bet that I can climb on top of those bears now, but I haven't in 42 years. So we're gonna go back to Cal Expo when the pandemic's over and get back on those bears.
Do it. I do know they have the California letters from Disneyland. That's where
The
they
Cal
are now.
Expo?
Yeah, remember where
Okay.
they used to be in front of Disney California? That's where they are
Yeah.
now. Mm-hmm.
All right. And, like the takeaway from this live stream this morning before we wrap things up is that we didn't realize that we really need to go back and visit Cal Expo after a while. It's been a while.
Something to do.
All right. Hey, I got to wish me luck. Fingers crossed today. I missed my kid's first day of school yesterday. Oh, that kills me. But today's my first day at school with them. I'm going to walk them to school here. We're going to get back to the FM side of things. And then right around 8:05, 8:10, we're going to hop back on this live stream. You're going to be with us again, yeah?
Yes, sir.
See you guys later.
Bye.